I've seen the firm grow from under 100 staff to over 300 now. The foundations of the firm growing is the youth, and it's really important that we enhance the firm's offering by having the right people. The trainee programme speaks directly to that. Their passion and their enthusiasm for the law, for their own development, seeing them grow throughout that 2.5 years. We've now got some that are at partner level, and it's great.
Ramsdens offer a 2-year training contract. I'd done the LPC, so that suited me as well. I knew that I'd get exposure to a lot of different areas throughout my training. I've done 6 months in the child law team. That was my first seat of my training contract. It's been absolutely fantastic. It wasn't a seat that I would have chosen for myself. Clearly chosen by people who know me better than I know myself, because it's just been amazing. The training, the support, the exposure to all the different cases, it's just been absolutely fantastic.
When you start as a trainee, you are allocated to a specific department, you work with a partner and with a solicitor, and you gain real hands-on experience working on their caseloads, assisting in different ways. You develop specific skills that you are required to do to become a qualified solicitor.
I studied 1 day a week and I was working 4 days a week. They, allowed me to have that 1 day where I could just zone out and focus on my studies. And then I had 4 days where I could do some hands-on learning. And actually it all blends in well, because when you come to do your practical exams with the SQE, actually sitting in client meetings with partners and drafting documents actually comes to benefit you, and sometimes when you come to do the exams you think, I've done this before. The blend of it all comes together quite well.
I found the trainee programme from start to finish, it was a real journey. The firm supported you to develop throughout each of your seats so that you could build in confidence, build in skills. The person that you start your training contract as and get to the end of it qualified, you feel completely different and you are ready to start. Everybody is there to offer support, to listen and to provide guidance in each of your seats.
Ramsdens is a fantastic fit. I know all the trainees have had positive experiences. People value Ramsdens as a company and know that the training is to a high standard, so absolutely, yeah.
My advice to a potential trainee would be, don't be afraid to ask questions, and actually a lot of people at the firm would commend you for asking questions, and obviously that is within reason. You've got to know that there's a first time for everything, and you learn as you go along, and you're never quite the finished product. Even when you qualify as a solicitor, you're still continuously learning.
They take everything they can out of each seat, every experience, every opportunity and every piece of advice. Every fee earner is different and they will help you shape the lawyer that you're going to become. Try and take as much as you can, as well as giving as much as you can to each training seat.
It's great that the guys are out learning on a day-to-day basis, but I think it's also equally important that we stop and we pause every now and again. The guys in the room get to share their individual experiences, because everyone's experience is going to be different. At these meetings, we share it as a group and we learn then from each other. 2.5 years is a long time. The person they are at the beginning, the experiences they're going to have throughout are going to shape that. Just to pause for that little while and review where they're at and what they've achieved, and celebrate what they've achieved. There's some great stuff in that room.